Hello, hello. Yes, it seems my mic is being picked up. That's good. What a coincidence that the wait screen music, uh, with the wait screen music shuffled into a remix of itself. Let's see what is happening in chat. Tin Sheet and Cheese are here. Two's who. My favorite Touhou streamer. Hello everyone, Eirin. Have y'all listened to Weezer? Tin Sheet says, I love Weezer, just listened to it minutes ago. Say it, it's so. What a coincidence, I was too. Boys, it's Weezen time. I have not listened to Weezer. I unfortunately am not very well versed when it comes to Western music. Let's see here. Why is my name red? I like the color red. As for the Redler part, I had this toy as a kid. It looked like this. I thought it was really cool. Oh, this model. I had this model specifically. I had the red version. But yeah, I like that. I liked it so much as a kid that I basically decided to make that my personality. Back when I was like, what, 7, 8? I might have been sometime before I was 10 years old. Sick, reminds me of Transformers. It is. I think it's also a toy line made by Hasbro. I don't remember. Okay. Where is my OBS window? Let's open that. Keine Kamishirasawa. Time to get to work. Let's see. Now, originally I was gonna go half and half, where half of her body is the blue version and half of her body is the green version. Unfortunately, she has a hat that is perfectly split down the middle, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that. Honestly, I might just do the thing from Bad Apple. Okay, where is that scene? I believe it's... Okay, there's Shikieki. That is... There it is. There's Keine. Why am I an anime girl with a pink shirt and dark bluish hair? That is indeed what I look like in real life. Was one of the few genius ideas I had. It would have been... I agree, it would have been genius. Unfortunately, the hat is perfectly centered on her head. So I guess I'm just gonna do this. Okay, keep that there. Give her half a hat? Wait, you're an anime girl? No way. The more I learn about the Philippines, the more awesome it sounds. Uh-huh, cheese. Okay then. Just extend her hat to the other side. I don't want to. She's only gonna have half her horns. You're just gonna have to accept that I'm not gonna do your idea. I'm just realizing something. Kaine is really short in this version. Kaine is really short in that apple. Like I know her actual sprite is pretty small. Makes her look pretty small, but she is she has school teacher energy. Actually no, she has school teacher energy in the written works after Imperishable Night. I believe Zun says that he plans to make Touhou. Plans to make Touhou for the rest of his life. Mostly because he plans to make music for the rest of his life, and Touhou is an avenue for him to... Touhou is the perfect avenue for him to create more music. Also makes him a bunch of money through merchant games. I do wonder how much royalties he actually gets. I know the official figurines gets him a lot of money, but I'm pretty sure stuff like Doge. I'm pretty sure stuff like games are not. Do not get him royalties. Yeah, you gotta remember, like, even if it's just royalties from the figure sales, it's only a fraction of what the actual figure company gets from selling them. Capitalism. Okay, this... Her eyes are too circular. They don't match. We're talking about the creator of Touhou and how much he makes off of royalties. Welcome to the stream, Freya. Oh, I didn't think I mentioned this before, but I'm actually changed my name to Finn. Welcome to the stream, Finn. There was a time when Finn here was a stream regular. Touhou has been what I've been drawing for most of these streams. It's a video game series created by one guy. Well, mostly one guy. Actually, let's not draw the neck yet. I swear, Red, I'm trying to be regular again. I'm just married now. Low-key, my idol. Your idol is a broke artist from the Philippines? Because I'm a broke artist from Finland. Fair enough. I would argue you should probably have better role models, but hey, if you're living the same life I'm living, and that's what you want, who am I to stop you? Your shoulders are here, right? Wait, should the shoulder be pointing this way or that way? What? Let's hide the head first. Okay, so there's that. How far is the lean forward? Should it be really far? So the head and center of mass would be somewhere here. Somewhere here, maybe? Which means the feet should be over here. Let's see here. By the way, the comic dub is out now. It says Tin Sheet. I drew Garfield once. My niece just walked in with the most serious look on her face. Asked me if I was okay. She found out my Spotify account with heavy amounts of angst playlists. I can't. Okay, so now the question is, do I want to draw her with this pose? To be honest, not really. It's a bit much. That is not the brush tool. That's not the pen tool. Oops. Okay, I'm not gonna use this, but I am going to use it as a reference for what the face should look like. So, the face is pointing this way. Should the head be farther forward because of the neck? The eyes are too big. I need to make the eyes smaller. My wife is just playing Animal Crossing and using a fast amount of curse words because the villager won't move out. I have chosen to spend the rest of my life at this dork. She's just like me for real, for real. I do wonder what the Reddit's going to think of this one. This is a rather suggestive pose. Then again, I have done other artworks that are more suggestive than this one. Oh, Reddit. Siblings are still fighting over bagels. It's worse now because my niece and wife live with us too. My niece has joined the chaos as my wife is yelling because it's too loud. Is it yelling because it's too loud kind of unproductive? Doesn't it just make it more loud? Or is it just because she needs to let out frustration? In which case, I totally understand. How do I do elbows again? I don't remember how to do elbows. It's always the fundamentals that I have to go back to. I'll read up about it again later. Romance is like waking up to banshees being stolen and your lover playing video games. Very clean. The hand is too big. The arm is too thick. Actually, now that I look at it, this whole section is too big. I have to move it. And in doing so, that means I have to make it larger. That's better. Yeah. I mean, geez, I did call her Freya earlier. Did you assume that she became trans? She became a trans man and named herself Finn? "1950s business suit saying, honey, I'm home." Excellent. I love drawing characters who are literally just the same character. Okay, that works. The other arm will not be visible. That's fine. Chest. Well, I mean, in the official art, she does not have a chest, but I'm giving her one. That's pretty big. Yeah, that's fine. Something like this. And it's gonna have a little bit of squish because she's pressing it against her counterpart. Okay, let's try that again. Wait, no, what am I doing? Layer. Flip horizontally. Excellent. Asking if Chin is Gen Alpha. Lovely. Okay, now let's take a look. The left side character wears blue and has a skirt that flares out at the base. Ooh, that's gonna be... I'm using every bone in my body to not tackle my niece. He's messing with my cosplay wigs. Oh boy, how am I gonna do this skirt? Slowly is how I'm going to do it. Let's start with the hair first. Oh, that's fairly simple. It's not quite a Hime cut, but it's very, very close to one. Is it all... They all go in the same direction. How am I gonna do this? So, hair that goes here, hair that goes here. Let's start with the hairline. Goes like this. Has some side bangs. Hairline goes like this. Side bangs goes like this. Hides her ears. And hair is very long. How long? It doesn't show on her sprites. I love Hime cuts. Crusader Knight cosplay, Doom Guy cosplay. Crusader Knights are from the Middle Ages. They were used in the Crusades. I like Knights because they're cool. Play indie horror games. Okay. Okay, let's open up the Touhou wiki and see what the side material has for her hair length. Small of her back. Gotcha. Small of her waist side? No, that she's sitting down there. Small of her back. Down to her. Okay, in some it's small of her back, in some it's down to her butt. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do slightly above her butt to make it easier on me. Easier to draw. Oh, cheese. Yeah, yeah, the thing with cheese is that cheese is just really bad at chatting in this really bad at chatting. He keeps making really stupid chats. He's completely irreverent. It's kind of infuriating, but it's kind of infuriating, but so far no one's getting hurt, so sure, buddy. Worse than the one child when I started chanting, you know, the one. No, he's not worse than that one child. He's definitely not worse than them. As far as I can tell, Cheese is an adult, and as irreverent as he seems, he does indeed act like an adult. Okay, that's not gonna work. Does kinda have the same hair? Yes, she does. So I could just copy this. So I could just flip this over when I start drawing her were-hakutaku form. Go, Finn. Very. Always interested about hearing what your weird ass family life is like. So it is just a Hime cut, actually. Damn. How did the other people draw it? Well, this is what Zun did, so I'm gonna do what Zun did. But if I ever need to draw Kaine again, I'm gonna draw her differently. So that's the hair. Hair is good. Does the hair match anywhere else? My dad came out as non-binary because I don't want to be associated with men, and I love them for that. They don't want to be associated with men. Huh. Okay, so sleeves. Literally just the same, it's literally just the same dress but colored differently. Okay, that makes things easier for me. So I could just copy the dress. I could just copy the dress over when I do the other part. She's also reminds me she's also reminds me of myself when I was a teen. This one is not a compliment. I was insufferable as a kid, as a teen. Cheese reminds Finn of herself as a teen. Okay, there is... Interesting. Okay, they simplify it to just the sleeve, but... That's this for some reason. Don't get it. Her legs need to be bigger. I'm making her legs bigger. Don't know how to take red statement. Welcome to back to the stream, Gaming Isira. And I don't know how to take red statement. That I think you're like me when I was a teenager, and me as a teenager was insufferable. It is a backhanded compliment. I have to go take care of my wife for a bit. She has POTS and an iron deficiency. Oh my god, she just passed out. Okay. Take care, Finn. Hopefully your wife gets out of this gets out of this unharmed. Oh goodness. So cheese. I said you were like me as a teenager, and teenager me was insufferable. There are negative connotations to that as well as positive. The positive is that I see myself in you. The negative is that I see myself in you. Take it as a compliment. There we go. Oh my god, this hand is too tall. The longest wrist in Gensokyo. If you had to start a war with one country, which would it be? I don't know. I don't want to be the head of state. I don't want to be in charge of starting wars. I would much prefer there to not be any wars. Okay. Does she is it a shirt? Or is it just okay, it looks like it's a kind of shirt. It looks like a shirt. It's a shirt here. Is it a shirt in Alright, fine. I'll make it a shirt and just have the skirt go under it. Whatever country has the highest ratio of Aya fans? Japan. Touhou is the most popular in Japan, so it would be Japan. That country would also have the highest ratio of fans of every other Touhou character, so... Aya fans to other Touhou fans. It would still be Japan. Aya is popular in Japan. One of the most popular characters. Red, I'm not letting Tin near the Holy Emperor. He's gonna declare war in Japan by themselves, with no help from any military whatsoever. Because why the hell would someone declare war in a country because of what anime character they're a fan of? How am I gonna do this? There's so many. It's gonna be a 1v1. Oh, so it's not a war. It's not a war then. It's a duel. Why are you calling it a war then? It's a... Okay, I just realized I haven't drank water. I need to drink water. Is this really the hill you guys want to die on? How am I gonna do this? Especially considering the fact that it's also like... Okay. I can figure something out. We can figure something out. First off... do this, and then... And how does this even work? What is this pattern? Even though I'm not Japanese and live in Montana. It really is the hill you want to die on, isn't it? Well, I'm not stopping you. I don't think I have the power to stop you. Honestly, what was Zun thinking with this pattern? Actually, no, he probably wasn't thinking with this pattern. Which is why it's so convoluted. I don't know how this is supposed to work in a real outfit. How am I supposed to make it work for my semi-realistic art style? Okay. So there's that. Now we have an underskirt that I'm just going to draw lines for. It's just going to be lines. And that's it for Keine. Is her collar going to be visible? No. Or her breast going to be visible? Also no. Okay. That's kind of done, maybe? Actually, she's going to have... Okay, the red, it's also red here. The red handkerchief on her neck is going to be visible, but that's it. Let's settle this. Bow down to our god Amaterasu and praise our emperor, and there will be forced or else we will be forced to duel. Excellent. The fingers are very slightly off. I move it very slightly back. That is the wrong. Excuse me. Okay. We're good. Now, one character has the hat, the other character has the horns. The horns are easier to draw, so I'll start with that first. So here and here. Wait, how do duels work? Do we have rules? Just beat battle as a weapon. Beat. Okay, do we assume that Zun was intentional with making it asymmetrical, or is this a mistake? Like with Wriggle, I assumed it was deliberate. With this one, I'm not too sure. Zun never makes mistakes, only happy accidents. Well, anyway, that is the horn. Let's add the ribbon around the horn. Zen was very into drawing ribbons around horns. I remember Suika getting the horn ribbon as well. Although hers was a bit more papery. Fun fact, during World War II, some of the boys up from northern Russia thought Japan was cool, that they defected. We all like some niche fashion. It was probably papery because it was a different artist. I mean, it's papery even... It was papery even when Zun redrew her for... What game was it? I believe Touhou 19. I'm pretty sure it was papery. Okay. It looks like the roof of a Japanese pagoda, except the tippy top is not an actual roof of a pagoda. Kind of like pyramid. Some sort of pyramid. Like the roof of a pagoda. Interesting. Is it actually square? It is actually square. How does it stay on her head? Okay, so... And... Cubicle. Cube-shaped. What does it look like in the other game? That is a new window, not a new tab. What the hell is this? That doesn't look like... That doesn't look like what Zun drew. I keep pressing shift instead of... Okay, this is probably closer to what Zun actually intended. So that means this is wrong. Stapled to her scalp. I mean, she can clearly take it off. Are you saying it's literally part of her body and it goes away once he turns into a were-hakutaku? Straight lines. Straight lines, my beloved. Straight lines, my beloved. I should have warmed up before I started streaming. That was more agonizing than I expected it to be. Okay, it's not a cube in this one, but it is. Like, it's not square in this one, but it is in this one. It is in this one as well. Oh my goodness, inconsistencies. I don't... It doesn't make... I don't mind it. I don't mind it when I'm just... when I'm just experiencing the story and stuff like that. But when I'm trying to draw them, that's when inconsistencies really frustrate me. Anyway. We're done with that now. We don't have to worry about that anymore. There's 6 of them. Is there 6 in this one as well? No, there is not. Do I follow what Zun did and make it 6? Is it 6 here? No, there isn't. It's fine. We're fine then. Okay, hide this. Hide this. Okay, we're done with the sketch. Let us begin the line art. Well, quote-unquote line art. I'm still using the pencil tool. Okay. This eye does not look like it matches the other one. Still doesn't look like it matches. Ah, the struggles of an artist. How many more characters do I have left? Are we talking for Touhou? For Touhou or for Imperishable Night? Or do you mean this stream? Because there's a to-do list in the right side of the screen if it's just this stream. For all of Touhou, well, I'm in game 8 of I'm in game 8 of 19, or at least 19. I didn't count the spin-offs yet. Oh my god, when I do the spin-offs, am I gonna draw every single character that appears in the spin-offs, or do I just draw the main character of the spin-off? Like I'm pretty sure every single Touhou character appears in Shoot the Bullet. For example, every single Touhou character thus far. Oh, I didn't draw anyone from the Windows 98. If I'm gonna draw characters from Windows 98, it's going to be after I've drawn all the Windows PC 98, not PC 98. Not Windows 98, I mean PC 98. Whoops. That is a completely different operating system. But yeah, once I'm done with all of the Windows characters, I'll start with the PC 98 characters. Assuming I ever get there. It's been like 4 months and I've only gotten to Touhou 8. So it's not very likely that I'll be able to get there anytime soon. Of course, if someone were to pay me to draw characters from Touhou 1, you'd get artwork of Touhou 1 characters sooner. But thus far, no one has done that yet. Okay. Actually follow the sketch, Red. Can't take shortcuts. And if I get a couple $100, I'll give you some, trust me. I will give you some, trust me. Or at least draw, I don't know, some shitpost. Oh yeah, I do in fact take shitpost commissions. I have... if you check my social media, you'll see many artworks that are literally just shitposts. Like, and they're going to be like high effort shitposts too. I believe Tin Sheet can... I believe Tin Sheet can tell of how much effort I put into shitposts. They were there for a stream where I drew one. Literally lost. I literally was losing my mind trying to figure out what to do for that particular shitpost. I would unironically pay you to draw anime Stalin from My Dictator Can't Be This Cute, dating sim or you riz up anime girl Stalin. I have a rule. I have a rule in my what is it? I have a rule in my commission TOS that says that I don't draw real life characters. If I don't draw people who exist in real life, who have existed in real life. Like I know anime girl. I know anime girl Stalin is like a fictional character. He's not literally Stalin. At the same time, though, I don't want to get fucking cancelled. I'm unlikely to get cancelled, but I don't want to deal with the stress. Not good for my anxieties. Better safe than unsafe and stressed. Bro, who's gonna get that mad over anime girls? My god, people are so easily offended. I don't know. I think it's fairly reasonable. I think it's fairly reasonable to get to give someone the side eye for drawing certain things. Canceling someone for drawing certain things is kind of though. Okay, that is just incorrect. How do I draw this? Like this? Does that work? Yes, there we go. I can see getting offended, but don't cancel them. A lot of the time the cancellation doesn't even work. And if it does work, it's only because the person getting canceled allowed the cancellation to stick. Excuse me. Most of the time it only works if someone... Your guy dressed Touhou, I think you're good. Here's the thing. Even then, it doesn't always work. Yeah, I love anime girls too. I really need to finish this particular song. The song that's playing right now, I've had it in my drafts folder for 3 years now. It's a remix of Sonic Youth by Crush 40. Sonic Youth. I remember when you first... Red, are you in a coma? How do you know if you're not in one and I'm just some messed up version of your subconscious? I don't know. And I don't know, but I just choose to act as if I'm not. Makes living life a little bit easier. Makes life living a little bit easier when you assume your choices matter. Yeah, take it easy, like the Yukari you love. Okay, this one. This is supposed to be a pinky. That is not a pinky. This is a pinky. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Oh my goodness. I just immediately thought it as soon as I said it. Hey, it's like in Bad Apple. Yeah, like in Bad Apple. This one is also wrong. How many times am I gonna have to delete this? Indeed. Welcome to the stream, Haya. Indeed. If you die and get isekai, which place do you want to get isekai to? I don't know. I don't know, Angel Beats? the place from Angel Beats? Purgatory from Angel Beats? That's literally just a high school? It's literally just a high school. And you go to classes and do things in classes there until you have you achieve enlightenment or something. Do people even know about Angel Beats anymore? It's like that anime is nearly 15 years old now. It's like it's a retro anime now. Oh my goodness, Angel Beats is retro. That that does not play nice with my mental health. I've heard of it, but I've never watched it. It's an 8 out of 10 at best. The music's good. The ending is probably the most impactful part of the show. Is my mic picking that up? There's a baby crying outside. Neighbors baby. Fred, enjoy your time here on this earth. You only get one chance to spend it as such. Yes, but at the same time, at the same time you can't really do everything. So yeah, you're just gonna have to accept that there are just some things that are some things you're gonna accept that you won't be able to do. I've made peace with that. Now, do I draw the skirt underneath, or do I leave that? I'm gonna draw the skirt underneath. What does it look like again? Something immortal until proven otherwise. That is a funny way of living life. I am immortal until proven otherwise. Very teenaged way of living through life. Very simple, man. I want to move to Alaska, buy more guns, maybe get a girlfriend, live my life in content. That is a lovely dream. I'm gonna give her more frills. She doesn't have this many frills, but it feels wrong for the inside of her skirt, the inside skirt to not be more frilly. And layer, rotate, flip horizontally. Need to make trim erasures. And wait, lower the opacity of this. Okay, time to draw the parts where they are different. So there's the horn. Okay, hope so, internet stranger who I'm talking to at 12 in the morning. I love this chat. I'm glad you like the netizens who are talking in my chat room. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about me that attracted them, but I'm glad they're staying. For real, every time I pass here, someone new is talking. It's possible that that's only because you're rarely here. Most of my stream chatters are fairly regular. Philosophy, Buddhism. Well, in Christianity, it's specifically for character development. In Buddhism, I believe the random chance things is karma. Things that are outside of your control that end up creating the circumstances you find yourself in right now. What is my favorite childhood show? I'm still thinking about it. Like they're the obvious ones like Teen Titans and stuff like that. There's Doraemon. Doraemon counts because I did watch that during childhood. Yu Yu Hakusho should count since I also watched that during childhood. Watamote was out when you were really young. Damn, you are young. Jeez, are you in your 20s? You sound like you're in your it seems like you're in your early 20s at most. An anime from 2011 is considered a childhood anime. You're actually a toddler. I'm sure you are, man. Actually, this goes behind. I've always loved Lolita fashion. You could fit right in due to your love of frills. Funny you say that because I've also always loved Lolita fashion. Red music bass drop. When did Watamote release again? It was either 2011 or 2013. Either way, it was in the 2010s. 20-teens, I suppose. Is there anything else I'm missing from this? Line art's done! Super. Okay, maybe not done. What is the other arm doing? They should kiss, the Kaines. There's an easy way to get me to draw that. It involves PayPal. Do not feed his degenerate behavior, Red. He's a heathen. He's a heathen. If he's a heathen with money, then I want it. If he's a heathen with money, then I want the money. An infidel. That's Cheese is insulting. Cheese is insulting Tin Sheet. Or at least attempting to insult Tin Sheet. Doesn't really have that much power when Tin Sheet admits it themselves. A heathen is what some people call people outside their religion, and calling them degenerate, I like religion and religious culture. Gotcha. Pagan, in my language. Okay. Move all of this in the sketch folder. I just realized something. Something catastrophic. I haven't saved yet. 2025-03 22 IN an hour and 25 minutes of work could have been gone in a flash if my computer crashed. Or if the program crashed. Ooh, horror stories. The stuff of horror stories. All my friends are creepers. They all explode. A lot of my friends explode too, if you know what I mean. Okay. I've returned and my wife, and neither me nor my wife are dead. Once again, what have I walked in on? Unfortunately, me making an innuendo. Unfortunately, you walked in on me making an innuendo. Still shitposting. Glad to have you back. Indeed. Okay, where was Flats? I believe kinda is blue, but what shade of blue? It's not quite navy, but it's a very dark blue. Why isn't it? Oh, like this. Laughed so hard, my grandma in America heard that. Because of what? The heresy joke, or? Oh dear. Make some erasures. Make an erasure. Woman. She's a woman. She is. Move to the Netherlands in the future. That would be nice. I've been drawing my original character. She's so silly. I promise I'm fine, guys. Ah yes, the classic trope of the classic trope of imbuing all of your trauma into a single character or multiple characters. Excuse me. Make up an OC with no trauma, impossible challenge. There are studies that suggest that any form of that growing up at all, like being a child at all, is considered traumatic. Like facing the world in general is considered a traumatic experience. I don't disagree. The world is full of things that will traumatize you. Thank you, Red, for defending my honor as a woman, or as my siblings call me, annoying little shit that was only successful once. Was the only successful one. What the hell you have to be? What the hell does having being a woman have to do with anything? In this instance, not really. Nothing really, I don't think. I have an OC that is 7, and she had no trauma, and then I decided she was boring, so I put her and her family into war, and her mom died. Yeah, a character with no trauma means they have nothing going on in their lives. Honestly, even characters. Honestly, even characters who do not have anything going on in their lives do have trauma. Just a normalized sort of trauma. Like skidding your knee from falling off a bike, that's traumatic. But people consider it a normal part of growing up, and it is. It's literally traumatic because the person. It's literally traumatic because the person has physical trauma from it. You have to have some plot. It's a boring story if it doesn't. Not necessarily. Like, there are plenty of stories that don't have a quote-unquote plot. Unless you mean, unless when you say plot, you mean things happening. In which case, you're correct. Everything, there's always something happening in a story. Actually, let me take a look at this. Well, I mean, she's a Touhou character. She has a Japanese skin color. This is a Touhou character we're talking about. Of course, she has Japanese skin color. Wrong color. Brother one time shot me in the back of my leg when I was 8 with a bow and arrow, and now I have knee problems. How do you walk up? How do you walk off something that permanently damages your ability to walk? Does her eye color change? Okay, technically it's still the same eye color. It's just brighter when she's a were-hakutaku. Fascinating. Remember a lesson from a teacher in my literature class. A character with no trauma is unrealistic. That he tells us to raise our hand if he didn't have any trauma. Very clean. And layer, rotate, flip horizontally. Excellent. Okay, what else am I missing? Oh, that saves me so much time. Okay. Now, what color are her hair? Is her hair? Cannot run without special shoes, so when given this choice, I choose Converse. And I have an extra pair that's knee-high Converse boots from the 2000s. Ivory. Interesting. It's ivory. It's color fingernails. Okay, is the headpiece the same color? Yes, it is the same color as her dress. I'm gonna have to change the color of Kaine's dress in the were-hakutaku form. It's supposed to be green. Is it still gray hair, right? Just a different... Just different shading. One OC with no trauma because they are a god. She just causes chaos and doesn't... Okay, so your OC is not... it isn't that your OC doesn't have trauma. It's just that she causes trauma. Excellent. Huh. Okay, so her eye color is very bright red. Bright red in her were-hakutaku form and brown. And brown in her human form. Nice shows her fan art, gay Percy Jackson fan art. Oh, Nico de Angelo and Will Solace. Lovely. Come on. Now, select all of this, select this, select this. Or maybe not. Maybe don't grow the size. Select all of that, and supposed to color it green. This part too. Does it match? Not quite. Darker. I feel sorry for the people who are green-blue colorblind. Thankfully, you have the horns and you have the horns and the head ornament to differentiate the two different kindness from each other. Also, I'm missing. Okay, let's move on to the softs. Used to be a very fast runner, but after a year of messing up my sleep schedule and not exercising as much, and poor diet, I'm not too sure anymore. I realized I was gay when I saw Annabeth Chase. I'm not even joking. Annabeth Chase from the movie? Question mark? Used to be, don't know who Annabeth is, but I'll take your word for it that she's hot. Sorry, Cheese, why did you use this slur so casually? That's because Cheese is a fucking 4chaner. And he actually just doesn't care. He doesn't care about being rude. It's... like I said, it's infuriating, but... It's not the worst thing I've ever heard. I come from 4chan, but I respect you all. If you want me to stop, just ask me. I got middle school flashback from growing up autistic. Yeah. Yeah, generally speaking, you don't use slurs in front of strangers because that's the polite thing to do. I'm not quite sure whether that makes sense to you or not. What is ringing? Is it from my stream? Oh yeah, Cheese just said the R slur. Cheese casually just used the R slur in my chat. Which for the record... which for the record... which for the record, I don't want you to do anymore. Please stop. That is in fact a word I was called. That is in fact a word I was called in middle school. Aha, sure, buddy. How about you don't say slurs at all in my chat? I remember when Red said it aloud. I was called it too. Yeah, generally speaking, it's probably a bad idea to say slurs. Getting called out by it makes me feel bad, and I'm like, you're right. I probably shouldn't allow that in my chat. I figured me mentioning I was autistic was a hint that you should. I didn't know it was a slur, language barrier at least. I figured me mentioning I was autistic was a hint that you should maybe not say this. Yes, Mr. Red, I'll do whatever you say. Yeah, getting called out. Getting called out by it. It was indeed a signal that I should probably try to moderate the chat more. I apologize. I apologize, Finn. Yeah, I have also been called. Well, okay. Technically, I was called the N slur. At least it was. At least it wasn't any of the other slurs. Yeah. Okay, where was I? Softs, right? Yeah. Softs. Do I just copy? Yeah, I'm just gonna copy the softs for... Do I do left? Do I do right side first or left side first? Right side first has more hair visible. But wait, I'm not sure actually. I'll do the dress first, and then just recolor the softs for the dress. Cheese, don't say it in my chat, regardless of whether Finn's here or not. Oh yeah, British people talking about cigarettes. That is indeed something that I have experienced as well. British people talking about cigarettes, I'm like, wait, what? That is unfortunately a very common thing. Where is the soft? There's the airbrush. Draw. It's always so surprising when they say they're going out for a smoke break, and then they just say the F slur, and turns out that they're not talking about the gays. I'd be in VC with some of them. They say, I'm gonna be right back, I'm gonna go take a smoke break, but they say the British slang term for it. It's always so funny. It always throws me off. Sadly, due to new rules in moderation, we can't say slur anymore. Brother, are you complaining about? Brother, are you complaining about not being able to say slurs in my chat? Are you really doing that? A ding dong from the Hostess brand. What is a ding dong? We have a product called Ding Dong in the Philippines, but it's like... we have a product called Ding Dong in the Philippines, but it's not like... it's like a type of nuts, nut snack. Yes, also yes. Nut snacks called Ding Dong in the Philippines. Ding Dong by Hostess. I don't know what that is. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy cheese. Sure. The concept of slurs are so weird to me. It's like a type of it's a type of insult. Okay, it's a type of insult, specifically an insult about immutable characteristics. Many skakes with marshmallow fluff in the middle. Oh, it's one of those things. Don't worry. As I said, Zoe. As I said, Vid. Don't worry about it. Like, yeah. Don't worry about it. When I say ding dong, I'm specifically talking about a type of food in the Philippines. A type of snack food in the Philippines. It's quite literally just nuts. And layer, filter, no layer, rotate, flip horizontally. Just delete everything from this. Delete everything here. Delete that. And filter, hue. Lower the brightness, maybe? So much easier like this. Thing. Weird is an insult, but unique is not, despite meaning basically the same thing. My sister walked by and heard you say ding dong and nuts, and out of context. God, I love living with siblings. Understand the term, it's just that in Spanish, the insults don't have that much power. That's true. That's true. In the Philippines, it's specifically what you're insulting that has the power. Like, for example, for some people, insulting someone's mother is considered to be worse than, say, just calling someone names. They're really big on filial piety. Yeah, yo mama jokes will get you beat up. It just really depends on it just really depends on where you happen to say the words. So like insulting someone's mother in the Philippines will just get you beat up, but yo mama jokes are like super popular elsewhere in the world. Grew up speaking both Finnish and English, so I definitely understand the confusion when it comes to slurs in other places. Yeah, I myself had to learn it. I basically only really learned about slurs when people started using them against me. And you have to actually learn the fact that it's hateful before it actually starts doing anything. Okay, filter, no, not filter, rotate horizontally. Excellent. Saves so much time. What else? What else? Do I do the eyes? No, I don't do the eyes yet. It isn't just words. Growing up, being called slurs affected me a lot. I was trying to be nice, but you can't just say them because you're numbed out. Not everyone is. No, I do not wish to be familiarized with 4chan. To be honest, Cheese, I don't like 4chan either. I did tell you about this when you first joined. I don't like it. There are things about it that are interesting, but I generally don't want to associate myself with it. Anyway, Finn. Cheese is probably not. Cheese is probably not going to change just from talking to you in this stream. So, assume he actually keeps his word and stops saying slurs near us. That's going to have to be good enough. We're not Cheese, but you keep bringing out how you're used to them, and don't use them in random streams just as a general thing. Look, man, I can't control what Cheese does outside of my streams. Like I don't have power outside of this place. But cheers me up to seem that I'm not that low. Sure, buddy. Okay, what? Am I done with the skin? Do I just flip it? Yeah, I think I just flip it. Rotate, flip horizontally. Why does it look darker on this girl? Why does it look darker on the were-hakutaku Keine? What? No, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. Yeah, making sure. That may get bro in some trouble anyways. I'm not really mad. It's just how I type. Yeah, that is something to be wary about, typing slurs in my chat, Cheese. Because, while you may get banned, I may get banned as well from that. There is a possibility that you get banned. There's an equal possibility that I get banned for not properly moderating my chat. And the same is true for basically every single person who streams on YouTube. Oh, Reddit. I use it almost exclusively to look at artwork, and rarely to look at comments. It's... I believe you, Cheese. Don't worry about it. Sorry for treating it as if we're lecturing you. Just rotate, flip horizontally. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay. And I believe it's... Do I just use the blur tool? That's... Hey, the blur tool worked. Nicest place. MySpace, I will die in this hell. My personal favorite social media is probably Tumblr. I just really like the tools it has for... search is really bad. but tagging is really good. The tag, I just really much prefer the tag culture. Also, text posts can be longer than like 300. Also, text posts can be longer than 300 characters, which is a big reason. That's also a big thing. Surprisingly not dead yet. The most surprising thing about Tumblr for me is not the fact that it's not dead, but the fact that it's probably still every other social media got worse so much faster than Tumblr that Tumblr has become one of the best social media sites, modern social media sites that currently exist. I don't really use social media, none of the mainstream ones at least. Takes too much time to sign up. That we can agree with. It took me multiple months to open up a Blue Sky account because I really don't wanna be posting to multiple too many social media sites, even though as an artist it only makes sense to. So back to that time my mom was on a dating website and when confronted she admitted that she was using the pics of guys as personality basis for writing her book. Oh, that is amazing. Sure, buddy. I'm sure, buddy. I'm sure being in the military would be awesome for you. Airplanes are cool. Airplanes are cool. Type of Japanese gun. Live under a rock, I guess. Cheese is a military. Cheese is a military otaku. Military nerd, basically. Really likes the weapons of war. Yeah, let's see what's happening. We're finally getting along. We may be through shitposting, but it's still good nonetheless. Sure, buddy. Weapons of war. Oh yeah, I don't research guns for fun. Why would I know that? Yeah, most people don't actually care for guns. Is the thing. So... let me say whatever I want to say. Me no cheese. Do I? Oh my god, I just realized. Okay, that's bad. I just saw this. That is bad. Let me... Did that fix it? Kind of. I suppose that's fine. Okay. Anything else that I'm missing? Anything else I'm missing? That's gray already. We're good. That's the softs and the flats, so colors are done. I do know a shit ton of Norse and Greek mythology. Viking shit. I'm a nerd for that. Only gun that's been deeply ingrained into my mind was the Mauser C96. I'm also kind of a gun nut, but only the guns that are specific to the character, to my original characters. Like let's see, where is my this character? This character is this character has a Denel NTW-20, an anti-material rifle that is longer than he is tall. It's great. Look at this thing. Longer than he is tall. I believe there's also this. No, where was I? Right. Lit. Unlit. The Mauser. Couple of grand for an original, but totally worth it. The only thing I know about guns is how to draw a sniper for my BBNO Miku fan art. Lighting. Fine. Do I change the color of her hair to be greener? Yeah, sure. We're running it back. You're changing the colors. Okay, let's see here. Filters. Hue. And move it back. Okay. That works for this one. I think I should also change the colors for the other girl. Other Keine. It's too purple. There, that's better. Bibinos, song artist, who does silly cosplays. He once did Hatsune Miku. What type of pagan, if you don't mind me asking? Thing with massive armament. Little thing with massive armament. My favorite archetype. Exactly! Teto is best Vocaloid. I love Osame Kincho. Ochame Kinso. I don't remember what that's actually called. Never mind. I still have it recovered from 2007. Valhalla is my favorite type of afterlife. Valhalla is cool. Okay, let's see. Mask. And where is pen? Mine is Kagamine Rin. I don't know if I have a favorite voice synth. It's probably a toss-up between Gumi and Iya. Someday. I've been playing CRK recently. It's an addiction. What is CRK? Cookie Run Kingdom. Ah, the gacha game. Gotcha. CRK. Crack? An addiction to crack? Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to write this down. This sounds really funny. Okay. I already have it. This is going to be this is going to be a shit post that I'm drawing later. Okay, there we go. Yo, Red, are you gonna draw me? No, I'm gonna draw my blurbo. I'm gonna draw the blurbos for my shows. It's not going to be you. It's going to be a character. I mean, a character I'm a fan of. I'm gonna draw. Oh my god, I'm gonna draw a character I'm a fan of being into gacha games. Oh, the horror. I'm glad I've contributed to your project. Ooh boy. No, I'm not going to draw. I'm not drawing you. I'm just gonna draw something based on that interaction. I'm not drawing you guys. I don't draw real life people. Without me, the whole this world life would be boring. It would be something, alright. But are we real though? Asking the real questions. Hiya. I don't smoke. If I try to, I have permanent scarring in my lungs. I cannot smoke. Oh, there's a thing that I wish I had higher tolerance for. Alcohol. There's never... I'm not really a social drinker, so there's never really a chance for... me to drink anything. Like, all of the times I've bought alcohol, it was by accident. Like, I was ordering food, and there was, like, some sort of, deal the place I was ordering at had, where they just give you a free free alcohol for a specific level of order. That's how I've drank most of the alcohol I've drank in the last maybe 3 years. The world might be more peaceful if you weren't in a cheese, but it's less boring. It would be more boring, that's for sure. That we can agree on. That we can agree on, cheese. Not cheese. That we can agree on, Finn. Ooh, names. Getting name. Bath salt is a drug, Haya. It makes you basically insane. Huh. I'm like this because 25 years of trauma and autism. Let's see. Shadows. I was actually supposed to die when I was born, but somehow I've survived, and the rest of my life I will devote my life to shitposting. I use bath salts for, you know, baths. Yeah, the name does imply that's what you're supposed to do with them. Though a niche application in recreational drug use. That does seem like something Cheese would do. Earlier, you said Finn was cool. Now she's lame. All because she disagreed with you. I have a bag of them in my bathroom right now, just to make my bath smell good. Bath salts is a drug, yeah. Well, I mean, technically speaking, everything can be a drug if you just put it in your mouth. Whether it has like medicinal uses is a different matter. But every drug can be everything can be a recreational drug if you're crazy or stupid enough. Okay. I am not lame. I am very cash money. High off lead from my Garfield cup. You should throw away that cup. I'm sorry, Finn. You a real thug gamster. Why would anyone put drugs in a bath? Rashes, Haya. Rashes is why you would put drugs in a bath. Rashes, sunburns, skin, random skin problems. This stream is single-handedly some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. Because I keep taking your shitpost seriously? Very clean. Guess I'll be snoozing and losing soon. Aw, going so soon? Either way, thank you for hanging out, Thin Sheet. You okay, Red? Well, depends on your definition of okay. Am I alive and functioning? Yes. Wait, bath, is that a thing like in the pool? Well, yes, it's yes, that's what a bath is. Generally speaking, the Philippines doesn't have baths. Watch an hour more than I was supposed to. I was helping my dad in the morning tomorrow. Yeah, go sleep, Thin Sheet. Go to bed. Bye, Thin Sheet. Don't get crushed by drywall. Why would he get crushed by drywall? Montana is in the US. I believe it's like a western state. Single-handedly the greatest place on the earth. I'm in Finland. It's morning here. Yeah, most of the American... I set my streams to a time that would be convenient to people in Europe and Asia, and for whatever reason, all of my viewers are Americans who are Insomniac Americans. It's funny. Well, not all of my viewers, but almost all of my viewers are Insomniac Americans. Montana's better than all of America. At least according to Cheese. Red, you should come to Montana. We have great anime. Finland is like the Wyoming on crack. A lot of mosquitoes. Either too hot or freezing cold. Yikes. Don't believe him. I don't think America has any good anime. Regardless of where in America. My favorite US state is Colorado. What did you say, Red? You want to get all of Montana on your ass? If you can actually mobilize all of Montana to get me, I will be very impressed. We're literally basically a militia. No, they have My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute, and that's it. He's lying. What the fuck is My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute? I may be mentally ill, but my god. Yeah, that's no, not a mid 2010s. That was an early 2010s anime. Probably the start of the Little Sister anime boom. It's the reason, maybe it's the reason so many anime in the 2010s involved little sisters of some sort. Yeah, sure. It's an anime from America. Who's drinking? Who's drinking up to this shit? Presumably people into incest. Oh, it's horrible. It's the first season's mid. The second season's the second season is the is the part where it gets bad. Red, why the hell have you watched it? Because it has cute girls in it. Obviously. I don't know what you guys find so surprising about that. I say this in the nicest way possible. This is coming from a lesbian. I thought you were gay. Oh, well, I am. I am into men. I am also into women. Grammar, please. Welcome back to the stream, Pyrocastics. You don't really need to like girls to like cute girls. That is true. You don't need to like girls to like cute girls. I know. I do know gay men who like cute girls doing cute thing shows. I was in the hospital today. Oh no. What happened? Did anything happen, or is it just like a routine checkup? How do I do this? Is all of it just going to be in shadow? Well, I mean, I think fictional man, but you won't catch me dead with the real man. I must unfortunately inform you that I am in fact into real men. You did wait, is it actually testicular torsion? Is that really why you went to the hospital? Red, not gonna lie, that's kind of gay. Well, I would hope so. I am gay. Well, bi, but you get it. What's up, my guys? What did I miss? Not much, really. I have been drawing these characters for 2.5 hours. Technically, this character, 2 sides of this character for 2.5 hours. And the stream has a lot of shit posters. Are you asking a question, Cheese? I can't tell if you're gay, and I don't know your gender. I don't know Cheese's gender either. I just assume Cheese is a sentient piece of cheese. Would make as much sense as whatever else Cheese tells us. I can confirm I am Cheese. Nah, it's just Cheese that shitposts. To be fair, Finn, your entire life feels like a shitpost. Especially some of the stories you've told us. It feels like you're specifically trying to get a reaction out of chat. Even though I know even though I'm assuming everything you said is true. And lower the size of this pen. Oh, we have updates on the lesbian grandma story? Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, what happened to your grandma's Tinder account after your friend found? They matched? Your friend matched your grandma on Tinder. Oh no. My sin has been retracted since I stopped hacking. It's boring, but now I must take my leave. I haven't slept in 36 hours. Go to bed, my friend. Please. Do not try to stay up for our sakes. I am not sane, not in the slightest. More, but are you more sane than Cheese? Are you more sane than Cheese, the massive shit poster? I haven't eaten in 7 hours. I mean, you did say it was morning for you right now. Go get some breakfast, girl. Or lunch, whatever time it is. Whatever time may be most appropriate for you right now. Get some food in you. Your drawing streams are nice, that's why I sometimes stay up this late to see them. But okay, good night. Get some rest, my friend. Yes, I managed to score a wife. Jeez, what? Insane asylum internet right now. Finn, you said yourself, you acknowledged that Cheese is a shit poster. This is Cheese shit posting again. When I don't understand what Cheese is saying, I just decide that I'm not going to react to it. It's worked thus far. I'm locked up for my war crimes during World War II. I worked for the Japanese, ripped the women and children. What did you do to have this audience, Red? I honestly don't know. I think it's because when Cheese came up being weird, I didn't turn him away. When Cheese dropped into the stream and started being weird, I didn't turn him away. I started playing into his memes. And now it's too late, correct. God set me on a divine mission to do as much shit posting as possible. See? My biological mother had a couple miscarriages before me. The fact that I'm alive is a miracle in itself. Yeah, you can never tell when Cheese is being serious and when he's just shit posting. Like, for all we know, Cheese is actually telling the truth here. My birth is a shitpost. Yeah, see? We have no idea. We have no idea whether to believe him or not. Well, I have no idea whether to believe him or not. You can believe, you can choose just to not believe whatever he says. Like, if the shitposts are really that bad for you. Maybe this is divine punishment. My stepmom, who was a maid, adopted me. Oh, I was losing my mind much more when I was trying to figure out the shapes in chess. This is relatively tame. I have the power of God and anime on my side. You sure do, buddy. You sure do. I've returned. My niece almost set the kitchen on fire because she somehow burned water. I assume I was in a chess club. What is the equivalent of primaria in middle school, I guess? Oh, Haya, were you there when I was losing my mind trying to figure out the shapes in a really badly JPEG compressed photo of someone playing chess? Oh, it's a Vine ref. Gotcha. I wasn't there for Vine. I don't think I had the internet fast enough. Like, if it's a video, if it was a video platform back when my internet wasn't fast enough for video. Cheese's thing was a Vine thing. Okay, then makes sense that I didn't get it. What is Vine? Vine Boom. I don't remember what the Vine Boom sounds like. And I don't watch enough current... I know Vine Boom is considered a current meme, but I don't know what the Vine Boom sounds like. It's a kid holding a pointer in the classroom and then he yells, "Don't fuck with me, I have the power of God and anime on my side." And then he screams, "Oh yeah, that one, I know about that one." That is a meme. That is a meme outside of Vine as well. My mouth is bleeding. Did you bite your lip? Dear Gunny Afterlife, all the Japanese soldier gear I bought would be disappointed in me and beat me. Would it? I suppose it depends on which afterlife you end up in. We've gotten a lot of use of the phrase "sure buddy." ever since she started showing up on stream. I just read Soldier and write that. Red, if I were in the same afterlife, I'm gonna make you give me your Touhou game copies. Sure, buddy. I was about to make a joke and say no, my wife bit the inside of my mouth, but then they decided I didn't know the ages of the people and whether I should say that as a joke. That is true. We don't know the actual ages of the people in the stream. And we did see Gaming Azira earlier, and we both know Gaming Azira is not old enough to be awake at this time. This is my mommy's iPad. Cheese. If you're actually 7 years old, that means I'm gonna have to remove you from this channel. Do not joke about that stuff. Like, I believe YouTube has a very, very strict terms of service about that sort of thing. You can tell he's lying because that got cancelled. Skibidi toilet. Yeah, I did hear that they basically stopped making new episodes for it. It was pretty cool back when it was still new. Yeah, Skibidi toilet stopped making new episodes, I'm pretty sure. For all we know, he might be an actual piece of cheese. Mentioned being in college at one point. I actually do study religion. Yeah, I can believe that. It's one of my passions. Very desperately wants an afterlife. Oh, so that's why the first time you were on stream, you asked about an afterlife. About what our afterlife, what our ideal afterlife would be like. That's why you asked that question. That makes sense now. I thought you were just being random, but no. That is literally just what you were studying. Yeah, I tend to be slow like that. I usually treat people at face value. I don't really try to read into what they say. Or at least I try not to. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes I can't help myself. I usually end up wrong when I fail to. I usually end up wrong when I try to read into what someone says. So. Anything else I'm missing? Oh, this is gonna be funny. There's gonna be a shadow of her ribbon on her head. Okay, I need to do this. And regular Keine. Should regular Kaine's eyes be subject to lighting? Now I'll make it not. Okay, so that's the lighting. There's the softs. Let's add the highlights. Highlights. Why did my last chat message not show up on screen? It depends. It depends on what you wrote. YouTube has like an auto moderation system. When I help fund my private military. Yeah, no, not really. I'd rather not be funding anything. I don't really have the money to fund other people's projects. Now other people funding my projects, that one I can get behind. I'm just gonna swallow a piece of dynamite in the nursing home so they make a documentary about me. I don't want to sound rude, but what is the point? For the holy objects thing? There we go, the message showed up. I have my own purposes, but hiya. Interesting. And 5 pixels. Ten pixels. She looks very cute. Love my wife and terrorize my siblings. Excellent. Welcome back to the stream, Pyrocastics. And I believe in the Norse and Greek gods, not Jesus, so all I can picture is Jesus meeting Hades and being thrown into river Styx. Very clean. Okay, there are lines all across Kaine's hat. Okay, that's pretty simple. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. L dot vertical line dot, and then mirrored. Is it top or bottom? I believe it's bottom. L dot line dot line dot L. It's not even visible. Oh, that is. And increase the tolerance so that all of that is selected. Let's change the color of these softs. Hue. Okay, there we go. Highlights. Move all of this to a new folder. Let's add a background. It's black. And then I think let's go red. It's a bit much. Pink, maybe? Let's save that. Kinda is done. Let's see here. Wander a snowy wasteland with my enemies and comforting my with my enemies, comforting my loved ones. Sixth circle of hell. Let's see here. Imagine three things: God, virtue, disobeying red whenever it suits me. Yikes. River Styx is full of souls that make up the water, so you would jump in it so you could cast chaos for the demigods and gods alike. Not gonna lie, that sounds like a skill issue. I didn't know you were a man. I thought you were cheese. I'm too goated. Okay, let me end the recording. I'm kinda's done. Let me save that. And I'm gonna go take a quick break to refill my water bottle. Be right back. I have returned. Let's see here. Series 6. Kinda are beautiful. Identify as a bullet and God is the rival. I've been here for 3 hours. 90 minutes. Did anyone else read Percy Jackson and the Olympians as a kid and be like, oh my god, these kids sound like me. I'm a demigod. I didn't think I was like them. Mostly because I don't think my particular the weirdness particular to me didn't quite fit the demigods. My weirdness is probably closer to Elizabeth, to Elizabeth's. Wait, no, was it Rachel Elizabeth there? I believe her name was. Okay, if you're gonna start posting copy pasta, religious copy pastas, I'm just gonna remove you from the chat. Red control is stuck. I feel like if you don't say something like that ever, 10 seconds every 10 seconds you explode. Yeah, it does kind of seem like that sometimes, doesn't it? I sure do love quoting anime characters and saying quotes, their quotes are mine. You love stealing stuff. Sure, buddy. They are literally glowing. Let's save that. Do I add my signature now? Nah, I'll do it later. What time is it right now? It is 5 p.m. I have been streaming for 3 hours, almost exactly. They are gorgeous, indeed they are. We're watching a bi-man draw anime girls who might also be a furry if I remember correctly, and the kid's yapping about 4chan and God. Yeah, it is kind of weird. Also, yes, I am a furry. I did explicitly confirm that. I did explicitly confirm that when it came up. Okay. What character's next again? Oh right, I was supposed to draw Ron. Because Ron is a projectile in this game. Okay, which one is the one that I'm looking for? It's either in characters or special projectiles. There she is. There's Ron. She only exists in this game as a projectile. So this one is probably going to be fairly short and kind of dumb. Can close these now. Okay. That is oops, okay. Pen, tool, white. Is the other thing... Okay, good. Pencil, 20. What's your favorite indie game that's not Touhou? Indie game. That's a problem. Probably a toss-up between Hollow Knight and Faster Than Light. Is Danganronpa even an indie game? That feels like a double A. That feels like a double A game. There's gonna be a little something of a shitpost, so I'm probably not gonna be drawing this with too much detail. I should start my recording. Okay, I'm drawing Ron. Ron only exists as a projectile in this game, so I'm not going to put too much effort into drawing Ron, but she is technically part of Border Team, so... Okay, what's going on with the chat? Hollow Knight is fire. Is it? I'm not in the fandom anymore. Yeah, it's made by Spike Chunsoft, who is like a third-party developer for basically every single mystery dungeon game that has ever, for almost every mystery dungeon game that has ever existed. Are you doing requests after this one or just ending the stream? Well, I mean, I could do requests. Like, this is probably just going to be a fast one. Like, why? Do you want something drawn? Generally speaking, like, I have to decide I want to do requests beforehand. Okay, these scouts is indie? Yeah. Studio small enough to be indie. Hades is indeed awesome. Finn did say earlier that she is a broke artist from Finland. I very much doubt she'd be able to pay me. It's like $5 to $20 depending on what. Pay him so I can torment Red more. Ah. So that's your angle, isn't it? Okay then. Okay then. This is why I was asking, since you're an artist, and as an artist, well, I'm making sure before asking for one. I could draw a request, but I'm not doing one for free today. I'm broke cheese, you do it. Are you actually are you actually gonna is cheese actually going to do that? Are you actually getting cheese to pay for your request? Red, as long as you live, you will be messed with. My birthday is coming up, so if I get any money, I'll probably give you some. That's nice of you, but please, don't. If you're gonna ask for something, ask me to draw something for you, please don't make me draw something that might get me cancelled. Draw a piece of cheese making love to another piece of cheese? Cheese, if there's an afterlife, you and Red won't be in the same location. That's very likely. It would be really funny if the native Filipino idea of the afterlife is actually true. Which is to say, there is no afterlife. You're just reborn into a different animal. Red, I'm gonna become a tree and become part of a gun. Oh, the wooden stock. That would be interesting. Be like the giving tree from that one children's story. Why am I putting so much detail into this Yukari? She's supposed to just be throwing run out like a frisbee. I got Whisplash from you when you mentioned the giving tree. Yeah. It's one of those children's stories that kind of sticks with you, doesn't it? Is that the Eminem meme where he throws something bottom text? Woe be upon thee? Yeah, something like that. I'm imagining you as a 20-year-old. That shouldn't be hard. I'm pretty sure most of us are still in our 20s. Early 30s at the earliest. Most of the people in chat at least. Okay. Are the legs the right height? Yes, they are. Excellent. I guess I'm making her smaller. Let's add Ran. Okay, this might also work better if the canvas was horizontal. Red, why are you putting so much effort into this? Because high effort shitposts are kind of my thing. Like, don't you remember? Don't you remember the cat being squeezed out of a tube of toothpaste? Let's see. I'm 25, I'm 98, I'm on my deathbed. Cheese acts like a middle school boy. Yep, Cheese definitely acts like a middle school boy. Red, my name is getting smeared in chat. I'm married because I'm gay and I've known her since I'm in elementary school. Red, you're literally me. I do remember that. And of course, she has 9 tails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's just 8. How do I make it 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. Wait, no. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There we go. It would be funny if in a new game they made Ron a projectile again. And she... And then she throws Shen. Oh my goodness. I met you today, but I also don't think we can be friends in real life. You're still... It feels like you're in college still. What does Ron look like again? Ron Yakumo Touhou. There she is. What does she look like in PCB? That's her spread in PCB. How did I draw her in every character from Perfect Cherry Blossom? Okay, we're fine. Need to drink water. And I believe she has the box hair thingy. Yep. Let's go. Anyone here know about Omori? I know of Omori, but I've never played Omori. Not particularly into RPG Maker games. I know the story behind the release. Does that count? Okay, this... My brothers and sisters, I wish you all well through your life. I have to tend to some business. Farewell, and may we meet again. Laters, cheese. There's a character named Sweetheart that's legit just a donut turned into a human. Her ex-boyfriend calls her Sweet Jelly-filled Donut, and I think about that a lot. In a good way? Believe there's some sort of pattern on her tabard that I'm just not going to draw. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to draw it. Okay, I lied. I am going to draw it. I'm just not going to draw it well. And frills, naturally. I'm gonna go take a walk on the farm. Take care to not die from drywall falling on you while you sleep. Excuse me. Okay, that's Ron herself. Let's add the foxtails. That's one foxtail. Second foxtail. Third foxtail. Fourth foxtail. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. Eighth. Seventh. Eighth. Eighth. Ninth. And just delete the parts that are hidden behind the rest of Ron's body. And excellent. So that's Ron done. Let's finish drawing Yukari. Now, I believe Yukari in this game wears the tabard as well. Where's Imperishable Night Yukari? I know I drew her. There she is. Oh, okay. There we go. Now for, I believe, she has the collar, and the tabard goes forward, back, goes like this. Lots of frills. Lots of frills. Guess I now have the whole chat to myself. Indeed, Haya. This tends to be what happens when I go over 3 Rs. The people who are at the start of, who were on the stream at the start of the chat start leaving. Because, you know, because either it's become too late for them or too early, or they have to do something because they are in fact in Europe, and they can't just stream, watch someone stream all day. Tends to happen in long streams, indeed. I'm probably not gonna color this though. Do I color it? Do I actually want to color it? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do to make it easier for myself. Oh, I just realized something. 5. No, 10. I didn't draw the other hand. Doesn't actually matter that I didn't draw the other hand, but I want it to exist. No, back. And purple. More purple. And where else? There we go. This believably looks like Yukari, right? Now for Ron. And I believe the color is blue for Ron. Yep, blue. Pretty bright blue as well. Her tails, are they the same color as her hair? They are. Okay, not orange. She is in fact blonde. And the tassels are bright blue, but I'm gonna make them the same color as her other. Okay. And that one's going to be very dark. Other side of this. And I already asked this, but have you heard about Zun saying in an interview that the Nine-Tailed Fox and the Shinigami are two different entities? I don't actually understand what he means by that, to be honest. It's like, I assume that Ron is her own person, but her duties, the part of her that is the Shinigami makes her different. Is a different person. Like my read on that, I don't know, maybe Ron is plural. Maybe that's what Zun is trying to tell us. Every single character seems to be plural nowadays. And let's move that to a new folder. And what am I gonna do with this again? Move this to a new folder. Right. Filter. Motion blur. And do that again. Filter. Hide this. Motion blur. Add a mask. This one as well. Add a mask. 32. No, that's 2. 32. This one's black. And airbrush. Bigger. And they said that Ran the Fox is like being possessed by the Shinigami. That is who gives the personality. Sorry for the grammar. I'm tired of making slip-ups. Don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not that. I have to delete both of these and add the color of her eyes because I forgot to draw. We got to add her eye colors. Okay. And filter. Motion blur. Filter, motion blur. And I just realized something. The background, why is the background white? It's supposed to be black. Oh no. Do I have to do this again? Yes, I will. Damn it. Okay. Okay, black background. Select outside. And black. And white. Come on. And blue. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, damn it. Okay, fine. And copy paste. Paste. Filter. Motion blur. Oh my goodness. Motion blur. There we go. There we go. Ron Yakumo. Complete. 2025-03-22. IN Ron. That was fun. How long have I been streaming? Let's see here. 3 hours 49 minutes. Less than... Okay, I managed to get this done in 40 minutes? 30 to 40 minutes. That's actually... That actually makes me feel pretty good. Oh boy. Okay, let's... I'm actually going to draw. I'm probably going to post this run first. Because for whatever reason, posting shitposts on a Saturday gets me the most upvotes. Okay. Well, that is the end of this stream. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you all have an excellent day. An excellent rest of your day, rather. Where is my end stream button? There it is. The next stream is going to be Wednesday. See you then.